What's going on, guys? Here's another video for No Rest for the Wicked. My name's Ed Phillips. I'm with DMG Gaming Podcast. I just wanted to go over a few things for the housing. So, they introduced a lot of new aspects of housing, including increasing the storage space, which was a huge deal. Um, you have, I think, the small went up from 10 to 20 or something like that. Medium from uh, 20 to 30, and the large went up from 35 to 40. I can't remember. Anyway, it's a lot. It makes a big difference, trust me. So, this is my main house. Let me go outside real quick and show you guys this. So, this is my main house. This is what I chose to be the main house due to the fact it's close to the marketplace, right? So I can go in the house, grab what I need. If I need to sell some, I can go straight to the market. But you can, if you look at the map, you can pick any of these places. It's up to you. I already bought all the homes. So this home near the Crucible and the Black Trents and the Graveyard. So I picked this home just for probably storage when I'm done with the Crucible. Put all my stuff in storage, raw materials, whatever I get from the Crucible. Because nowadays you can actually go to your crafting benches and anything that's in storage in one of your houses, you can actually go in here and you see that chest icon next to it. You actually can see uh, what's in other chests, and you can actually put this in for crafting and stuff like that. I'm not touching the this type of wood, the birch wood. I'm not going to touch it yet due to the fact, if they release more content, you can upgrade more buildings. I'm assuming you'll use this type of wood to upgrade the buildings. Maybe if you even can upgrade them more. I don't know what they're going to release content wise when it comes, increasing your buildings more. But I'm kind of not touching those items, including like the silver ore. Because you know how you had to have clay, copper, and I think it was pine or something like that in order to upgrade some buildings, such as your crafting buildings. I'm not. Uh, I'm assuming it's going to be the same for that, but I don't know. Anyway, let me deposit that. So the way I got all my crafting benches and everything down here, working, alchemy table. I have all my consumable items like the cupboard for next to that, just so I can store anything I make, or if I don't need it, I'll just put it in there. I have my bed here. This bed is actually something I found doing a quest. Maybe it was a bounty challenge. I have no clue. But anyway, it's called the Voyager's Rejuvenation Bed. It's pretty good. I usually just sleep in it before I log off, and so 4 hours later or whenever I get back online, I get those buffs. But anyway, then I have my cooking stove here. I usually put my food next to my chest with food next to it, so it's easy access. This is just my runes and stuff I get off and on, maybe running a crucible, or if I'm dismantling a weapon to grab a rune off it, I just store them there. This is just for later stuff, for in case I've decide to do a different build or anything like that. Weapons that I'm kind of keeping for now, and consumable items. I kind of sort it by what it is. So I have all my raw materials in here. I have a lot of raw materials in another house also, but this is everything that I've done craftings from those raw materials. So your completed products, such as your ingots and your leather and all that stuff, including your cloth armor, finished products, including planks. So I have all that in there. All right, so that's my main house. If you guys haven't seen the other houses, we can go there right now. Or if you're curious what they look like. That's my main house. Then you also have a house over here that's kind of it's up this ladder. As you can see, the elevator kind of blocks it, but this elevator you get built as you're upgrading your buildings and giving it to the what's that guy's called? Yeah, Danos. He's the guy that upgrades your buildings throughout the game as you're gathering materials. So let's manage the house. No, let's go in the house. I haven't put anything in this house. I'm just going to show it to you. It has a fireplace, which is good for cooking. You don't need a stove. Go up here. It's decent space. Yeah, I mean it's alright. It's alright. We'll leave it at that. But yeah, it's decent house. I think that one's like 14 silver or something like that. So let's go down and let's go over here to the other houses. Housing is worth it, I think, just for storage. You start with in the roost for with just a community chest. You can put there, you can put items in there for other characters, but other characters, always create a character and go to your own realm and grab stuff out of the chest here. So housing is definitely work. It's kind of fun thing to have, and they said developers already said they're going to add a lot more things to housing, which is pretty cool. All right, anyway, so there's another house up here north of Danos. We'll go to this one and see. I think I only have storage in here for now. Yeah, storage. As you see, pretty good first. I mean, this is probably one of the bigger houses. I think it's probably the biggest house when it comes to space-wise. I just don't use it because I don't need a lot of space to put all my items. So it has a fireplace and it has like a little balcony area. So yeah, I mean, this is a pretty good house. I think a lot of people use this as their main house from what I've seen. But I just use it for storage for now for all the other items I farm from the Crucible. Actually, let's take the shortcut. We got a shortcut up here. I forgot about this. You actually get Danos to build this by giving him some materials. So go over here, go down the ladder. We're gonna go to the graveyard one. This is one they recently introduced in the latest patch. I don't know why this guy's hanging around my house. What's up, buddy? All right, anyway. So we're going this. Now this is a really small house. I mean, I think it only costs like a few silver, but it's a really small house. I would probably use this as storage for Crucible items. Just for a quick store. I mean, I don't know. Maybe another character, It's up to you. So we've gotten a good look at all the houses that they have released so far. I have a feeling like once more areas open up, I mean, you gotta think, we haven't scratched the surface in the amount of content we can access currently. If you've taken a look at this map that's in the main courtyard where everyone hangs out at, this map is kind of, I guess, kind of give you an idea of how big this game could be area-wise or map-wise. Or, I mean, again, they could add other things too, but to give you an idea, I'm assuming this is going to be like the world map, right? We're here. I think we've already accessed this place and this place. Let's look at a map. I mean, really, that's what I see. Maybe, I mean, probably not even this. I don't know. All I know is there's a lot more stuff to be added. And I'm really looking forward to what they add because this game is, has a lot of potential. Can't wait to see what they're going to do with it, especially the multiplayer. I'm kind of curious on the multiplayer. And from what they've talked about, it's not going to be like your standard survival. You know how you have those survival games? You got to have buddies that play with you, or people can join your realm. You can allow random people to join your realm, or you can make it private, all that stuff. I'm sure there's going to be kind of like that, but I'm kind of curious if they're going to make like instances where you can join it random, and when you join it, you have a certain goal you have to meet inside that instance. It could be any type of goal that you and your party have to meet, and you get rewards if you meet the goal. I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do, but I am pretty excited about it. Anyway, this is my housing video. Again, I'll probably mark this as spoilers again because I know people don't like to see content up front. But if you're curious of what the houses are like, this is a quick overview of everything. Anyway, guys, I'm Ed Phillips. Thanks for joining me. Again, please like and subscribe. DMG Gaming Podcast. Again, we'll eventually get these podcasts going, me and my buddy. But again, hey, appreciate it, guys. See you later.